Hi all, it's Wayne from Hughes Personal Trainers. We're going to do some more exercise. Just because it's a weekend doesn't mean we can't exercise and try and push to achieve our goals. I hope you've been watching videos and I hope you've enjoyed watching them, and I hope they've helped you a little bit out there. We started making these videos purely because obviously with the COVID we can't go out, we can't get access to the gym. So we started doing it to keep ourselves fit and healthy, and to pass on our knowledge and experience to other people out there that may be struggling or maybe in the same boat, that they can't go out, they can't go to the gyms. But it's just a case of adapting it really, to help us achieve our goal. Just because we're in lockdown doesn't mean we can't exercise, keep yourself fit and healthy. We shouldn't sit at home, eating and not exercising, because it's not going to do us any good. And Boris has said as well, the more healthier and fitter we are, the better it is, to be fair. So, right, we're going to crack on. We're going to start warming up, jogging on the spot to bring that heart rate up. Right, we're going to bring my knees in. Right, butt kicks. Right, star jumps. Right, we're going to go straight in. We're going to go straight into a push-up position, like so. But what we're going to do is we're going to cross our legs on this one. So we're going to do a knee push-up. You're going to go down, like so. It's not about the speed of the exercise, it's purely the consistency of the exercise. Doesn't matter so much how many you can do, it's about getting them right. Once you've got them right, you can. It's not even about the speed at all, to be fair. It's just a case of consistency in the workout. Actually, the key to it is the slower you go on it, actually the better, because it tends to have more consistency and it puts more pressure, so it actually works it more. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to go into a sit-up position, like so. Feet concrete on the floor so they can't move, stable. I normally put my hands here purely because you're not tempted to do this. As you come up, it pulls your core tight and engages your core, makes your core stronger. What I don't want to see is it, because it doesn't actually engage your core properly and it becomes a arm and core rather than just a core exercise, because we want to strengthen that core. Right, what we're going to go into now is mountain climbers. I'm going to do it from the side so you can see exactly what I'm doing. You go almost into a push-up position, but upright like so, or a plank as some of you may recognise it. And you bring one foot up and down and up and down like so. This is also good for your core, strengthening your legs. Right, remember I'm only demonstrating them just to give you an idea. Right, what we're going to go into now, we're going to throw a bit of a mix. We're going to go into jabs. Ideally you want to be doing 3 sets of each exercise. You can go into a stance. You can change again. Right, what we're going to go into now, a lot of you call it a row because you associate like the rowers at the gyms, where you sit down and you do this. But we're going to do a standing row without any equipment, because a lot of my workouts are without equipment purely because not everyone can afford the gym equipment. But just because we haven't got the gym equipment or we can't afford the gym equipment doesn't actually mean we can't exercise stuff. You have to make the most of what we have got. So you're going to go into a bent down position like so, arms out as if you've got a rower. You're going to bring it back to here. I'll just show you this side so you can see you're almost going into like a squat position. those of you that haven't got are okay with your knees, you can go a bit further down if you want to. Those of you who've got any questions, feel free to message. A lot of these workouts are genetic. If you want something more tailored to yourself, feel free to message myself or my dad. My dad tends to do more the chair based, and he also offers like the normal personal training stuff like myself. I just purely offer the general personal training side of it. I'm not chair based qualified like my dad. But it doesn't mean that, you know, we can't work together to help, you know, bring you to help you achieve your goal as well. We can also offer food guidance and stuff as well, if you should need that. Just another quick one as well that I just wanted to, while we cool down, is a lot of people may not understand the reason of warming up. And why do we need to warm up and engage their muscles? As you probably see from my videos, a lot of my videos do engage and do encourage a warm up prior to the exercises, purely because we need to get that blood moving and flowing around your body, especially in the areas that you're going to engage into the workout. And the reason for cooling down afterwards, it brings your heart rate up when you're warming up, but also when you're cooling down, it's just loosening out, taking that blood back to them veins and moving back through that body of the muscles that you've been engaging on your workouts. Because what you don't realise is when you cool down, those of you that don't, it's very important you do, because when you do cool down, it gives your body that boost, because you've engaged in, say for example, if I've been doing an arm, we've just been working on the arms, and you go straight out and go home and think, oh, it's alright, I'm done, you could get cramp and everything, because what happens is when you do a cool down, it actually gives the blood a push to go back into the relevant parts of the body and go back to normal. If you don't, it kind of stays there, and it can actually cause blood pooling, and you could cause all sorts of issues long term if you don't do that. That's so important why we warm up, to engage their muscles, to bring the blood flowing into their muscles and get the heart rate up, ready for, it's almost like an introduction to your workout. But other than that, that's pretty much why I warm up. It's always important to warm up and cool down during your workouts to prevent injury. Thank you very much for watching.